Hello Scorpios, welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked, the tarot reader's naked, by which I mean I strip out much astrology as I can by using this plain deck to bring in the star sign or type of star sign of the person we're doing the read about. That was quick, wasn't it? Well, there you go, that is our person we are doing the read about. It is a general read, it may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, I'm sorry, not every read can. But don't panic, I'm not following any sort of cycle, so next week's one may resonate with you. Okay, so we are dealing with the King of Wands, which is the card that you had out in your All Signs overview. Not your All Signs overview, it was everyone's All Signs overview. You had the King of Wands, which was your card. Okay, we got the Chariot to go with that King of Wands. The King of Wands is a bit of a self-centered energy. They are passionate, they follow their heart, they're sort of entrepreneurists, they like to take risks, they tend to like to be center of attention as well. With the Chariot, the energy is moving fast and victoriously. With the King of Pentacles, there is success to be had in all this as well. The King of Pentacles is kind of like the opposite of the King of Pentacles. They are very modest, they don't rub people's noses in it, they are very successful, they tend to be very rich as a business owner. They will take calculated risks, but nothing too bad, where the King of Wands is like someone who would dive straight in, put all their money into one egg or one basket, and then just basically through sheer power, willpower, are just determined that they are going to win. Okay, so that's the sort of energies we are dealing with in this read. Yeah, I'm sure there's other things I'm meant to be saying at the moment. Well, here we go then. The first two cards will come out. Just here it's going to be the energy of the connection. Just here it's going to be the energy of how this Three of Spades, which is a younger air sign, feels about the connection. Just here is going to be what the universe is hoping is going to come out of this connection. And I say hoping because the universe makes these plans and we get in the way of the plans with our free will. Off the bottom of the deck, I will get an overall energy card, which will give me some idea of what the whole read is about. It's that King of Pentacles again. Okay, so this whole read is laced with success. It's laced with caution as well. We have a Queen of Wands as the energy of the connection. We have a Seven of Cups as the energy of how this air sign feels about it. And the outcome is the Queen of High Priestesses. It's not the Queen of High Priestesses at all. It's just the High Priestess. I just saw it. I saw a woman, automatically jumped on a queen. So there we go. Let's get some clarifiers out while I'm shuffling for the clarifiers, and hopefully the universe will give me a bit of a longer shuffle so I can say this. I am doing a giveaway this month. All you have to do is comment on any of my videos this month and you will be put into the draw. The more you comment, the more times your name goes into that draw, the more chance you have of winning it. It's quite simple. What I am giving away is this wax melt burner. Here it's a handmade wax melt burner. Bent spoon, candle goes in the bottom, heats up the spoon, melts the wax in the top, gives off the scent. Or you can use scented oil if you want. You could even use it in your meditation or tarot cleansing rituals by putting a bit of sage in there and burning the sage in there as well. And there's the other two cards for this first part. Okay, so we got Nine of Swords coming out with this Queen of Wands. We got a Nine of Pentacles coming out with this Queen of Wands. We have got a Five of Cups, and we have got a Five of Wands. Okay, so the connection itself, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is very similar to the King of Wands, likes to be center of attention. The Queen of Wands tends to wear a mask though. In public, she's the center of attention. In private, she's more timid and more not so much worrying about the center of attention. She is the sort of person who will put on her makeup to go to the shop. And she is actually the sort of person who would have her makeup up just in case someone knocks on the door. Okay, that is her mask. That is her protection. She protects herself with that mask. She is fiercely loyal to those who support her, but she is a deadly enemy to those who are against her. Okay, so that is the kind of energy of the connection there. We are dealing with a Nine of Swords. There is a lot of overthinking, anxiety, pacing the kitchen late at night, that sort of energy with the Nine of Swords. With the Nine of Pentacles, it's something to do with becoming free and independent. It is possible that this Queen of Wands could just be a divine partner to that King of Wands. Once we pick through this a little bit more, we'll find out who this King of Wands is, which is the main energy from the All Signs overview. So this could be, the connection is about the partner of the King of Wands. Okay. And it could be that they want to become free and independent from their King of Wands. It could be they're just becoming free and independent of something else. Maybe they're jacking in their job. Perhaps they've reached retirement age. I don't know. You will know this. It's your energy I'm dealing with here. All I'm doing is getting the energy off the card, or the energies which are coming through, and the card is kind of telling me what that energy is about. But you are in the actual situation. You know what is going on in your life with more detail. The Five of Cups is about loss and regret. But the Five of Cups is 3 cups down, 2 cups still standing. Sometimes the Five of Cups can be the realization that not all is lost. There is still something worth fighting for, which brings us on to the Five of Wands, which is conflict. It is the fight itself. So this connection, it is a fight. Okay, it's basically the King and Queen of Wands having a fight. Now, this isn't unusual for the King and Queen of Wands. When King and Queen of Wands get together, they tend to fight a lot because they are both vying to be center of attention. The Queen of Wands, the feminine energy of the pairing, tends to back down more. They tend to be more of in tune with nature, shall we say. And so they go, oh, okay, I'll just back off this one, and I can always bring it back up again and throw it in their face at a later date. Crossing this is the Six of Swords. Okay, so this Queen of Wands is becoming more calm within their thinking. That Nine of Swords is easing down. It's, yes, there is still a little bit of anxiety there. There's still a little bit of pacing around, but the Six of Swords is saying they're making a call. Okay, I don't mean like a phone call. Well, they may be making a phone call, but I mean more of they're making the decision. Okay, and underneath that Six of Swords is the Death card. Something is dying and ending, and something new is growing and beginning in its place. Which brings us on to how this water sign feels. No, it's not a water sign. What is going on with me today? This air sign. How this air sign feels about this connection. Well, they feel there is choices to be had. The Seven of Cups at the most basic level is choices. Now, these choices can be an illusion of choices. They believe that they can get up and do whatever they want, but perhaps they can't. Perhaps they're financially tied. Perhaps they are tied by children. Perhaps they're tied by some oath they've given someone. But they believe there is the choice. They have the choice. It's a little bit like the whole universe free will thing. Yeah, the way the universe works, there are key moments in your life. You have to and will hit these key moments. The universe will steer you and guide you, despite your free will, into these key moments. So the bits of your life in between the key moments and what you do with the key moments, well, that's entirely up to you. That is your free will. So yes, you might get in the way of the universe's plans with your free will, but eventually you will actually succumb to the universe's plan, one way or another. If it's you willingly succumbing to it, or if it's someone forcing your hand into it and someone else succumbs to it on their side, and you just have to follow in with the aftermath of it. The reason I say the aftermath of it is because the star has come out. The star indicates that there is a tower. Okay, it is one of the few pairings in the major arcana where one would indicate the other is either going to happen or has happened. If you have a tower, you know that there's a star coming afterwards. The star is your wishes, your hopes, your dreams. The tower is kind of like what you thought you had, all crumbling down around you. Okay, so this implies the star is there. This implies there was a tower somewhere. This is why they feel that they have all the options which are presented to them, but there is only one real option to take. The Seven of Swords. I really have to actually find out exactly what this Seven of Swords is about, because this has been coming out This is probably now the 7th, 8th, 9th read I've done where it's come out somewhere in the read. It is normally coming out in the other party's read, not the person I'm doing the read for, or in the outcome. But it's not a standard Seven of Swords. This isn't about theft. This isn't about betrayal. This isn't. I feel it's more of a tactical thing. I feel that this air sign is changing tactics. Okay, this is the choice. They've realised that they don't have to keep going and ploughing through the same old thing over and over again. They're changing tactics. They're trying to attack this problem from a different angle. With the Hanged Man, this is the universe is making them look at everything differently. It's underneath that Nine of Pentacles. It's making them look at freedom and independence differently. Yes, you could still be tied into a job you don't like, but you can create freedom within that job. You can make the job better and not be so tied to the job. You could start your own YouTube channel. Yes, I'm not saying that you're going to be making loads of money straight away, but eventually, if you are passionate about your YouTube channel, it will eventually start to hit the right people. Your views will start to go up. You will eventually get monetized. If not, you might actually start putting in private work from it somehow. It's looking at what you have and how you can look at that differently to make an independence for yourself. Once you've got that YouTube channel established, you can break away from work. Thus, you're becoming free and independent of work. The Star is, as I said, your hopes and your dreams. This has occurred because something has shaken their world up. Okay, and they're now hoping and dreaming for something different. It's tied in with that Five of Cups somehow. Something has been lost. Now, this could be a person, a loved one, a pet, a car, a job. It could be absolutely anything that's been lost. As I said, you know your situation better than I do. All I know is something within this connection is lost. And they're wishing for it back. They've got the Two Cups. In fact, they're not wishing for it back. They've got the Two Cups. They're pouring them out. There's 2 cups still standing. I actually feel this Three of Spades here, this younger this younger air sign, actually just wants to totally disengage, okay, and pull away completely from this connection. That Nine of Pentacles, that independence is, yeah, I want out, okay. This air sign, they want out. Although they are a little bit worried about what getting out will entail. It is totally new ground for them. Perhaps they've always been in a cohabited relationship somehow. They went from their parents to their first partner and moved in with them. And then when that one broke down, they found another partner and moved in with them. And there was no respite in between, no time to become independent. They were always going on to the next person. And perhaps they haven't got another person lined up this time, or they're feeling that every time I do this, it ends up going wrong, and I'm going to go a different route, different tact. Okay, I'm going to go down a completely single route and try to find my own independence. The Three of Pentacles here is a card of wanting to work on it with someone or something, wanting to work on a new project, wanting to work with a group of people. Okay, all the threes in the tarot deck is some sort of group thing. The Three of Cups is group bonding, group socializing. The Three of Pentacles is group working. The Three of Wands is setting the intention. But when you look at the card in a little bit more detail, or when you really concentrate and study the energies, what come off that Three of Wands, that setting the intention is normally involving other people. Okay. And then obviously you've got the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is all about pain, sorrow, heartbreak and all that. And you don't often get that by yourself, okay? Even when you have pain and sorrow with your partner, there is normally a third party which somehow instigates it. Oh. Okay, so this Moon card, yes, they are kind of worried about what the future holds for them. Okay. Which then brings us on to this High Priestess, which again is about secrets, keeping secrets, but going with your intuition. Intuitively, you know what's going on. That was the card which was underneath that Three of Pentacles, by the way. And there is the Three of Pentacles, which ended up on top of that card during the shuffle. The Queen of Cups and the Hierophant. So basically the outcome of this is, yes, you may not know what's going on, okay? They might be keeping it all from you. They're keeping how they feel. They're keeping the fact that they're trying to break away from this connection. They're trying to break away from you, Scorpio, okay? They've had enough. They've had enough of Scorpio. They've had enough of your deep diving. But you don't know about this. They are keeping it very, very close. But it will bring balance, okay? There's always been something within this connection you have felt off about. That would probably explain why you do that deep diving. You're looking for that answer. You know it's in there somewhere, but they have been very, very good at keeping it away from you. Or very possibly it's the other way around. You have the secret and you're very good at keeping it away from them. But with the intuition, it's coming out one way or another. Intuitively, they know, and that's good enough for them. Intuitively, you know, and that's good enough for you. Either way round, it will bring balance. It will stabilize your energies. You will finally realize what that missing piece was, and then you will realize that you're in the wrong thing as well, which will lead to the Three of Pentacles. You may want to work on this. You may want to try to rekindle things and get things back together. You may want to express your love and your feelings and talk to them about it all. You may even drop to a knee and propose to them. But I have a funny feeling it's too little, too late. Okay? The Hierophant would also be indicating that spiritually you are awakening to things. You may have thought you're in a twin flame connection, but it might turn out that they are karmic and they have taught you or given you your karmic comeback from a previous wrong in a previous life or an earlier part of your life, and you're realizing what you thought was love isn't. Okay, it's all been built on whatever you're trying to get free from or whatever they're trying to get free from. Crossing this is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is just telling me and you that this is a natural progression. Okay, things change. You may have been in love with this person once, they may have been in love with you, but, or is going down the whole work route, you may have been in love with the job, and the job may have been in love with you to a certain extent, as much as a job can be in love with someone. But the natural progression of things is you want to move on, okay? You want to advance in that job, and you're not where you are at the moment. You want to advance in love. You've learned what you can out of this particular one. You've realized that love founded on the wrong things is actually just a painful life. No Tower on this table, no Three of Swords, but there is mixed in there. I can feel it coming off a lot of the different cards. I would not have mentioned the Three of Swords. I would not have explained the whole threes in the tarot if I didn't feel that other energy coming through. I would not have explained the Tower being linked with the Star unless I felt that other energy coming through. Yes, you're going through a bad patch in life at the moment. The thing with every storm, though, is it finally recedes, it disappears, it carries on with its journey, the Wheel of Fortune, and then you can carry on with your journey. You dry out, you dust yourself off, you carry on, and you learn your lessons from that previous storm. Okay, so that is your read, Scorpio. Hopefully, maybe not hopefully, but if it resonated with you, that is fantastic. If it didn't resonate with you, I think you may have dodged a bit of a karmic bullet there. But you're still watching, and then definitely share this out. You are being used as a divine messenger. Someone you know needs this information. Either way round, if you have liked any of my videos, subscribed, or commented on any of my videos, thank you very much. I appreciate that greatly. It helps my channel grow. The more my channel grows, the more people I can help. It also helps the algorithms decide what you like. Yeah, the more you like a type of video like tarot reading, the more you comment on types of videos like tarot reading, the more the algorithm realizes you like tarot readings, so it will start throwing you tarot readings. Okay. yeah, that's it. Just a quick reminder, if you want to be in a chance of winning that wax melt burner, just simply drop in a comment. It can be absolutely anything. The comment is the comment. It's just my way of seeing that you want to be in the prize draw. I could say subscribe, but I only see subscribers who come in who are public. So if you're a private subscriber, if you don't have your settings on public, basically, I don't see your name. Okay. So I can't do it like that. I could say if you share it out, but I get no notifications if I get shared out. So I can't do it that way either. So basically, the only way I can do it is drop a comment. Okay, I don't see who likes videos either. None of us creators do. So the only way we can really do this is drop us a comment. And that's why we do it. Okay, so there you go. Drop me a comment if you like that. If you want to talk to me about this read or anything else, drop me a comment. If you're not interested in the prize draw, just say don't put me in and I won't. It's that simple. Okay, thank you very much. Catch you all soon. Bye.